You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. Okay. Most of what you said didn't make sense, but you left a note. The only bit I could read said, after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. That's all I know. All right then.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
It's locked for a reason.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. do come back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you... You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. With it... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
So, you're finally back. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Treat yourself and your kin. Choice cut of
I
steak.
spend a lot of time at the... It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
I can assure you it's all fresh.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and if she still wants to marry you when you tell her. All right. You mean when you're sober. You said the ceremony was going to be in Morvenskar. You said your friend Sam was going to be your best man.
No.
See,
snotty elf, telling me what gods I can and can't worship.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Talos guide you.
You'd rather be plowing a field?